Hello! Hello, people! Peoples? Peoples? Peoples. Splooples. Splopbles. Speep bop da ba dee ba dee ba ba dee beep ba doo. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I am going to be streaming Slay the Princess. Because I haven't really done it much. I only did a video. I did one video of this game. Well, actually, technically, I did more recordings, but I ended up not editing them. Mostly because I didn't really want to, and I thought it was a better idea to, you know, stream it. So that's what I'm doing. Slaying of the Princess. And I thought it would be better to, you know, stream it than, you know, there we go. Did it! I think maybe moving the camera down would be better. This is a life story. I hope it is heard well. So, I'm gonna do it as a new game because, you know.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Maybe that's better. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
already have done this, so, you know, I'm going to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess
some of the
within.
parts is, you know,
A warning
blocked off, but it's
before
fine.
you go any further.
Gotta do this through my mic. A warning before you slay her, she's gonna deceive you.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do We're not
I
going to
don't
go
care.
through with this, right? Ignore
Shut
him.
Proceed. Proceed. I'm proceeding.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I love how most of the stream is gonna be me not talking, because there's so much voice acting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, thank you.
You
Explore.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yep. Enter the basement.
The door
I'm
to the
coming.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Also, how's my audio? Is it good? Is the game loud? Quiet? Is everything okay? I hope everything's okay. Because if things aren't going well, I will very much not be happy. Quiet. Is everything okay? I hope everything's okay. Yeah, I think things are good. Mike! Microphone! There we go. Yippee!
Who's there?
Nobody.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Mm-hmm. Just
Oh,
checking on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You sure about that?
You
Hey!
walk down the stairs, and she's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away,
It's
doesn't
not
it?
that big. I'm sorry.
Blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Don't you
Yeah.
dare. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm dropping it.
The blade tumbles.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Against
Hi.
your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here.
Shut up.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yep.
You can't. Don't.
Shut
I'm
up.
guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
No.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
It's because you want to nom 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 on your arm or cut your arm off because you're a maniac.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Yeah, she wants to
She
cut her arm
is.
off.
I'm sure of it.
You know, she's insane.
Too long.
Note the lack
Yep.
of detail. You can't trust her.
But what if I can't trust you? Okay.
I know.
Uh-huh.
And yet you hesitated the most. So, someone put you up to this,
Yeah.
right? And whoever it is,
That's a fair question. Who chained her in this basement? And if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? And
Yeah,
why have
fair
we
question.
been left to do their dirty work? Don't give away the game, and don't let her distract you.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
Don't just tell her that.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm
Quite a while.
supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Princess hesitates. She doesn't know. She knows what she'd do.
I don't think
Yeah.
I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At
Sure.
the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yep.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a
Slay?
threat to the world, but
Sorry.
they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me.
You
And
sure?
I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you
Shush.
to question the situation, and there's a reason you've lit.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I don't know.
She's right
Something.
about one thing. Her word isn't.
Like I said, it's all about trust.
Thanks.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever...
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand.
Yep. What's your
She
name?
hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any
No.
honorific should do. Oh, have you decided?
You know what?
Yeah, I'm keeping
That
her
seems
locked
like
away.
a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't,
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
No.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Sure.
you have to make a choice.
Yeah. I'm
I
locking you in
know
the basement.
think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one.
You're making a mistake.
Nope.
You turn your back to the
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Yeah.
slip these chains. She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Nope.
You'll be
Yeah.
the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Well, she has a knife.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay. We can make this work.
Can we, though? Can we really?
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Why can't I just
Sleep
leave the
doesn't
cabin?
come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyway.
Hey!
Huh?
I'm not gonna slay the
Probably a
princess.
good idea to try to get back on my good side.
No.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You
Nope.
don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Heh.
It doesn't.
I can be innocent and harmless, if you
Uh-huh.
want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Yep.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
She's gonna kill me!
Thanks for helping me get out of
Hey!
that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie
Free
prone on the
Oreos.
floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Are you sure that would work? I don't
Whose
think that
side
would
are
work.
you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So,
Would you like some free
how
Oreos?
nice. I can take my time with you, can't I?
I mean, if you want some free Oreos, I can give you some of
She
those.
steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe
Oreo
I
person.
can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Yep.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I don't trust you.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Nope.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Huh. Well, I'm coming back. Chapter 2! You can't stop me.
You're on a path. You're
Shut
here
up.
to slay her.
Proceed.
Oh, she will. He doesn't.
I don't care. Whee!
The interior of the. Oh, it's just an empty front. And she's ready for us.
Yes!
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. So deep breath in.
Nope. I'm going to take
You
the
reach
blade.
down. Good. Is it the blade? Those are the.
I'm going to approach the mirror.
What
Wipe the mirror clean.
did he
Nothing's
make it
there.
go away? Clearly, there was something in there worth investigating. You
There's
cross
nothing
over
there.
the threshold. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static. as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
No.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else.
No.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there.
How hard is
It
it to
can't be
throw?
that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless.
Yep.
If a knife... It'll be enough.
Sure.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, she could be anywhere. Are you really not gonna... No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly is... Excuse me, I'm being... We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
We
Please
won't.
stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I
Okay.
wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
No, you're not. Haha.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Hi.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There
Yep.
has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I
Uh-huh.
wonder how many times I'll get...
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as
I
if
don't like
every
that.
part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Yeah?
Heart, lungs, liver,
Keep me awake.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves, heart, lungs. What are you doing?
Keeping us alive.
Working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Hey.
Lungs,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
heart,
Oh, well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Thanks.
She isn't attacking us. Nerves. Why? Heart. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your
Sure.
weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
Slay!
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the
Oh?
blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she?
Oh.
We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
Huh?
She falls to the ground,
Ooh, no exit.
unmoving. Nerves.
I haven't gotten that before.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
Hey! Welcome! I do.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no,
Welcome
no,
to
no,
the stream.
No. Oh, no, I hate this. Time passes. forever's gonna end eventually, right?
Yep.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though.
I mean, it
Does
could be.
it? What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
What's the
Are
way
you
out?
suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead?
Yeah, I remember.
I guess that hasn't
Welcome
stopped us
back.
before.
Woo!
That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because there's nothing
Right
else.
now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world,
Ooh, what's the instrument?
then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care? I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours. Why?
Do you though?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to
Oh,
answer that.
sweet. That's really cool. Hmm. Oh.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it? Oh no, what are you doing? You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. There's no way out now.
Yep.
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I wasn't.
Wow.
Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Yep. Ha.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely.
Sure about that?
Sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
I love how she's just there.
More
I'm gonna wait.
time passes. You're still here. More time. Again? I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility. Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the... Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine.
Is it?
She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me.
Wow.
No. Still no.
Come on.
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secret. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do. The narrator
Secret.
ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can.
Uh-huh.
The narrator
Secret.
Oh, you could do a lot. Exactly. You'll be fine. That's a grim thought, isn't it? But I suppose you really shouldn't have gotten rid of the blade. Now, if we're going to be stuck here until we starve, we really shouldn't be. You wait. The only things you know for certain, we really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
Nah, I think it's still funny.
No. You really should. Don't muck it up next time. The princess...
The Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? Yes, so it does. No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be.
For a second, I thought I heard something.
What if we do
But it was
what
just
she
the game.
asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave?
No.
Okay, so you've already been here. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be. Oh,
Yep.
threatening us with death. All death has done is shunt us back. This place feels a bit different, though, doesn't it? That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If
Yeah.
the path is her influence. I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. Continue
Proceed.
down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of, I don't like any of our options here. It feels like
Come
we're being
on.
driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
There we go. It's back.
The only furniture of note is... what's strange? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Of course there isn't a mirror. I suppose the only way to go is forward.
Maybe.
So forward we will go.
Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way toward... Oh, do we? This is it. You reach your... Oh, that was a close one.
Hopelessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it, she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Huh?
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins. You're met with the
What the
terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg
Oh,
in steel
God.
vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Ugh.
And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Okay,
Uh.
maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. And what's your point?
Um.
Not like this. She's going to make it hurt. Then turn off the part of you that feels things.
The fuck?
It's that easy. It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition. Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad? You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
What is happening?
I think you forgot something. Like the part where all this started when you left me to languish in a pit all by myself. Now I've become something so much worse. And it's all thanks to you.
Damn.
If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now.
That's a
You
long.
can either look on in horror or celebrate
Very
my
long.
freedom. But
Damn. Oh, I'm gonna struggle.
You violently struggle against the princess.
it's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be cooler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
You remain pinned to the
What
floor of
the
the long hallway
frick?
as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head and crush you along with her? Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world... Okay, deep breath. Is there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah,
No.
I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences... Your vision
Hi!
fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. you feel wrong.
Mm-hmm. No.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and toss it around like this.
Uh-huh. Yep.
We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was. I know you were, but you were only doing it for the wrong reasons. And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner. Weren't you all of those things for me? I can grasp the shape of everything you think you feel. You think you were numb? But you are hopeless and paranoid. You are afraid of me, and I don't feel refreshed, even in the recesses of your soul. There is not a drop of sympathy to be found. We weren't always like this. All I'm doing is reaping what you've sown. We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. You wouldn't dare. Move now. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings. It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
Masochist! Oh, I'm gonna throw myself. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna save. Yes. I love how there's my other part. I'm gonna do a little, throw myself into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss. I won't let you do that.
Yeah, you will.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body. It's just a body.
Damn. Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one, you throw everything
The
you have
Exorcist
against her
3.
and manage for one brief moment to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed.
Aha!
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
It's my body! Okay.
Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
Ha! Oh? Terminal velocity seizes and you feel something. A mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
Oh, you're gonna get taken. Haha! Goodbye! Hello,
There's that.
Boat's
I'm begging.
there.
It's stiff. It's called. Ignore the cowards.
Oh, I'm looking in the mirror.
It's called. Ignore.
What am I now? It's you. Hey. I'm coming. What you gonna say to me? I'm gonna approach.
Something finds me in the long quiet.
Hey. Oh.
There's nowhere.
Oh. Wow.
Nothing. There is. Bring me.
Okay. Make me forget!
She asks that I tell you won't.
Haha. Thanks. Bring the wraith to her.
You're on a path.
Shut. I know. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna save here, but I wanna. Oh wait. I'm gonna go back because I wanna see.
You tossed the. Guess that maybe
I know.
an end is an end.
Thanks.
Body. But
Crunch!
despite the anguish,
Crunchy!
it doesn't-
Crunchy!
Just
Okay,
pointless.
I'm
isn't
doing it.
I can't
Shut
stop
up,
her without
narrator.
You, and you'd already. No, screw that. The whole. Isn't saying all of this his job? Oh, he really is. This is it then. Finally, we'll get to see what's really.
The passenger when taken against your wheel. Was it literally just the same thing?
Everything is gone.
Oh, so pretty much the same thing happens again. Neat. I'm gonna
begging.
approach the mirror.
Ignore.
Shut.
This.
Is it just me? Hey! It's me! Oh my god! Hey! I'm back. Yep.
Nothing. There is. Bring.
Okay. It's literally just the same thing. Load! Going back. Oh, I'm not gonna kill her this time.
Oh, she.
Thank you. I'm going to the cabin.
The interior of the blade is
Shut
your.
up! I don't need the blade.
The door. Her voice.
Hello?
This. Don't. How many times?
Wait, really? Come downstairs.
I'm
I can't see
coming.
the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the
Hi.
stairs. I am begging you to stay.
Shut.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it.
I don't have anything.
You're only making this more.
Thank you.
You're making a. No.
Shut up!
You're doing the. You walk up to the chains. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Yep.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
I know.
Maybe there's some way to break the chain. Or if that doesn't work, I guess
She offers. If we were stuck down here long enough, you attempt. Is someone else? You try the door.
Of
You
course.
make your way easier for everyone. Look at the.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
We'll be good. We'll be fine.
If I could
Everything's
just
okay.
get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yep.
She barely hesitates
Stop it!
before raising as she rips her flesh from her bone. It's the blade, or we could use it to free. You won't like what happens.
I'm gonna save her.
Fine. Again, you cut into her.
I don't like that
flesh.
she's staring at me like that.
The blade
Stop.
is sharp.
Ah!
And she didn't
Hands!
So much as no, she didn't. She smiles. How is she still smiling? No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too. As the prince. Wait.
Hey.
This isn't. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you.
Your body lunges forward, but the princess dodges. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of.
Stop.
The blade! As your body remains frozen,
We both know this.
she nervously reaches.
I'm sorry.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh.
Oh no.
Stay. For her. Whatever.
This is your fault.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife. Apparently not. Though it doesn't.
I'm so sorry.
With one last... It can't just end
This was
like
your
this.
fault.
Well, that's rich coming from you.
She's
As
crying.
much as I prefer, everything goes dark. And you die.
Because of you! You suck! A lot. I don't even remember if I,
You're on a path in
Yeah.
the woods. And you're here to slay her. If you...
I'm not gonna slay her. I'm gonna slay you next! I'm gonna slay you.
warning before you go any further.
She's gonna lie, and she's gonna cheat, and she's gonna deceive you, because screw you. Like what you said, like always. Ha ha ha,
The
hee hee hoo
interior of the
hoo.
cabin is clean and elegant. Its
Oh, I'm
stone
still not
walls
using the
break.
knife.
The blade
Shut up.
is your implement.
No. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I'm not gonna do it!
Door to the base, but it's still a stone basement.
Yeah, it's
If
just
the
a stone
princess
base.
lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is some...
Her voice.
It's me!
It's somehow even more
Oh my God.
beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay,
Oh my
I'm with
God.
you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Maybe,
We
possibly,
don't even know
perhaps.
the princess. We can still do right by her without... Yes,
Shut.
for everyone's sake, you're
We
not
kinda do.
in love.
Yeah, we are.
Just
You can't stop
remember
me.
that her
I'm
charms
not leaving.
are all part
Shut.
of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Yep.
You know she can't hear you, right? She
Yep.
may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Yep.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that?
for you!
She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two waiting for you to come back. That's right, villain. Well, she. Only because he made us try and kill her. And you've
Yep.
died before. We damned a whole... Nothing resets. You're just horrible
Yep.
for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat... Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Yeah. I'm also changing this to, part 2.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we... Are you listening to him? He's...
I'm gonna rescue.
her. Don't you see? No, she's a prisoner. If her hand could just slip... Because we... I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe... I think I'd rather believe in fact. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us
Yep.
has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. No. You're what? Take over our body and force... I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And...
The
you
hand
approach the
slips.
princess and... I can't believe it. But I guess I told you. There's no life
Yep.
more worth living.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have... Who needs a weapon when we have the power?
What do we do now?
Leave.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping. We have each other. We don't need the world for... I like to think that you do. And look, I have my
No.
doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left
Nope.
me with.
Nope.
You
Nope.
and the princess
Nope.
walk up the
Nope, nope.
stairs,
Nope, nope,
hand
nope.
in
Nope, nope, nope.
hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you...
Oh no, did someone lock us in here?
She's right. It isn't fair. But enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course,
Uh-huh.
you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional
Oh, I
voice.
will.
I'm just
You
along
can't
for
stop
the
me.
ride at this point.
Okay, yeah, you've got.
You place your hand on the... And... the lock clicks, and the door...
Ah,
Ha!
I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts.
Yeah, you
bound
can't stop me.
Together as one.
You and the princess... The blade, that's right. You're
Yeah.
enjoying this, aren't you?
That's the way out. We're going to leave.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do... And then you step...
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he
Now
gone?
everything's dark.
I hadn't noticed.
I'm cold.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat.
And there she goes. Bye-bye.
She's... Is that...
And there's the mirror. Approach it!
Yes.
I'm gazing into my reflection. Hey, it's me. I'm coming. Hey, yo. I'm back.
Flickering lights. Whenever.
Yeah.
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me the task of.
Beep, 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 boo. I'm ready.
I await your return. We will meet again.
Oh no, I'm dead. Thank you.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path
Is
is
a
a cabin.
cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm gonna do a little savey save and go wee woo wee wah. There we go. I am. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. I'm going to end this stream here. I just wanted to do more. And instead of doing the game with, you know, brain don't want a brain. Instead of doing the game as recording, I'd like to do it as live streams. So then people can help me with decisions. Because it's a choose your own adventure. So I thought that was a better way of doing it. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.